Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Battle control online. New mission objective received.
Now you die. What? Nobody to kill? What? Nobody to kill? Of course. One by one. Why do we wait? Kill them all.
Select target.
Bring them to me.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Where is the battle? Here's the victory. Didn't think enough. China's adventure. I need it there. Bring them.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Kill them all.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Johnny.
Unit lost.
Soviet war machine. Here's the victory.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Why do we wait? Get it definitely them to me.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Going to ruin somebody's day. Somebody's day.
Unit lost.
Just like the old days.
Making a flyby.
Unit lost. Objective complete.
Serenity for the people. Why do we wait?
Select target.
Leading the Soviet war machine. Why do we wait?
You have a target on you.
New mission objective received.
What? Nobody to kill?
You have a target.
Why do we wait? What? Nobody to kill?
Unit lost.
Now you die. Kill them all. What? Nobody to kill? Now you die. And they run. What? Nobody to kill? Just like the old days, one by one, leading the Soviet war machine. One by one, leading the Soviet war machine. What? Nobody to kill?
Unit promoted.
Why do we wait? And they run.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Why do we wait?
Unit promoted.
Why do we wait?
Unit promoted.
Why do we wait? What? Nobody to kill? And they run. And they run. Why do we wait? Of course! Now you die.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit lost. Objective complete.
They look so small from up here.
I feel revitalized.
Battle control
Capacitors
online.
fully charged. Of course. Just like the old days.
New mission objective received.
What? Nobody to kill? What? Nobody to kill? One by one. What? Nobody to kill? Kill them all. Of course. Kill them all. What? Nobody to kill? Of course. Kill them all. Capacitors fully charged. One by one. Why do we wait? Now you die. Of course. I feel revitalized. Just like the old days. Of course. Just like the old days. Leading the Soviet war machine. Just like the old days. What? Nobody to kill? Bring them to me. Nicola would be proud. Now you die. Of course. Bring them to me. What? Nobody to kill? And they run. Nicola would be proud. Why do we wait? I feel revitalized. What? Nobody to kill? Kill them all. Why do we wait? And they run. Capacitors fully charged. Why do we wait? One by one. One by one. One by one. Why do we wait? Kill them all. Why do we wait? Bring them to me. Just like the old days. Need a shocking therapy, I see. What? Nobody to kill? Bring them to me. Nicola would be proud. Leading the Soviet war machine. Kill them all. Of course. Need a shocking therapy, I see. Why do we wait? Kill them all. Of course. Leading the Soviet war machine. Why do we wait? Bring them to me, just like the old days. Now you die. Why do we wait? Nicola would be proud. Bring them to me. Need a shocking therapy, I see. What? Nobody to kill? Why do we wait? Just like the old days. Capacitors fully charged. Why do we wait? Why do we wait? Bring them to me. Of course. Of course. I feel revitalized. Why do we wait? One by one. Why do we wait? Kill them all. Bring them to me. Kill them all. Why do we wait? Just like the old days. One by one. Of course. Of course. What? Nobody to kill? No. Just like the old days. Now you die. Of course. Of course. Just like the old days. Why do we wait? Of course. Now you die. Just like the old days. Why do we wait? Of course. I feel revitalized. Kill them all. What? Nobody to kill? Why do we wait? Why do we wait? They run. Just like the old days. Need a shocking. What? Nobody to kill? Leading the Soviet war machine. What? Nobody to kill? Now you die. Need a shocking terrorist. Just like the old days. One by one. Of course. What? Nobody to kill? Bring them.
Objective complete. Warning, enemy infant. Warning, enemy battle control online. New mission objective received.
Nobody to kill? Bring them to me, and they run. Just like the old days. What? Nobody to kill? Why do we wait? I feel revitalized. What? Nobody to kill? I feel revitalized. One by one. One by one. One by one. Just like the old days. Now you die. Now you die. No. Just like the old days. Bring them to me.
Objective complete.